Another Friday. Hey, thanks for joining us. Grown Man Record Night. Hey, this has been kind of a shitty week, man. I ain't been having a good time this week, and I don't like that. So I've never been looking for a Friday more than this week than I have been also earlier from when I needed to also look forward to Friday, so I found it. And then so it ended up coming to Friday, and I appreciate it being Friday. And I appreciate you joining us for Grown Man Record Night. We've been jamming some cool tunes tonight. Got some Bootsy Collins playing right here. This is Bootsy, question marker? A question marker? That's a cool funk album. Heard some Captain Sky earlier. I was thinking as I was communicating on the old internets here, the social stream. That was one of my first like $10 albums that I purchased, not some Goodwill baloney that I picked up. And the cover's got all that cartoony business on it. I don't think we've done that on Dig of the Week. Maybe we'll do that one of these days. I don't know about it. Won't think about it. So let's get on to this week's Dig of the Week. This week's Dig of the Week. And all these records we have heard earlier or we'll hear later. So a little while ago, we checked out a little Sergio Mendes and Brazil 66. And if you notice, it says Herb Alpert Presents. And this came out actually in 66. And the deal is, Sergio Mendes used to tour with Herb Alpert a lot. And I think his wife, Herb Alpert's wife, is actually in Brazil 66. I can't remember the chick's name. What a cool pictures, man. This was on A&M in 66. And you can see it says Herb Alpert Presents, so he had a lot to do with it. These two groups toured together. I think this actually went platinum. And, it's bossa nova, like loungy, bachelor pad kind of music. And we really dig Sergio Mendes in the house. This is actually the cameraman's record. And I think this was a good, it says Goodwill right here on the price tag, $1.25. Who dat? Your dad? Oh, well, that's square. We appreciate Pops recommending that one. Because, hey, I really dig this record. It says Scott Taylor. Somebody having a Label Baby Jr. up here. Somebody got a Label Baby Jr. for Christmas and hit up a little Scott Taylor up in the corner. I don't know. Google him up. Let's find Scott Taylor that used to own this record. And I tell you what, if you can find the Scott Taylor that owned that record, I'll give you 4 tickets to the Triad RV show this weekend. So you've got a few hours to figure it out. Scott Taylor, he owned that record. So you give me some information. Dox him for me. Let's give me his phone number, and you'll win 4 tickets to the North Carolina RV Dealers Association fall sale. This isn't fall, but it's February. You can see right there. Good for this weekend. So, hey, it's on you. It's on you. I done my deal. Let's move right along. Hey, a little earlier, during the jazz portion of our program, we checked out the Dave Bailey Quintet. And this is one of my favorite jazz records I've ever picked up. I paid $6 for this. So, I knew it was going to be pretty decent anyhow. But I didn't know it was going to be one of my favorite records ever. And this is a mono pressing, 61, recorded in New York City. Look at this back picture, man. Okay, here's a rule for people that make records. If you want me to buy them, put like a black and white picture on the back of it with a couple of old jazz dudes smoking cigarettes and talking about business on it. I'll probably buy every record you ever make that has that, and just keep changing it up a little bit, and I'll still buy the records because that's incredible. But this Dave Bailey Quintet, and this cover is bananas. This is on. This is Epic. I didn't think this was on Epic. What do I know about it? Yeah, it's Epic. 61 mono. It's mono. But my 2 favorite tracks are 2 Feet in the Gutter, the title track. You see this Blackman's crotch right here. That's substantial. I don't know nothing about it. And Coffee Walk. That's my 2 favorite tracks on this. This is a great record. One of my favorite jazz records. And I really enjoy putting this on every few weeks, man. You just got to keep it in the rotation. It's one of those, it's like, yep, it's been long enough. Got to put it back on. And one final for Dig of the Week this week. This is Jeff Wayne's The War of the Worlds, the musical version. And was this a film? I could never really figure it. I don't think this was a film. I think this was just a recording. This is a double LP of The War of the Worlds. And it's got Richard Burton doing the narration and these other dudes. Now check this out. Big gatefold. Oh, no! Oh, no. Got a cool picture in here for the gatefold. But it's also got this book and kind of explains. Is that the end of that record? We got one more on that? We'll let her go. We got one more on that. Everybody calm down. Everybody take a deep breath. Flush. It's a flushing thing, wasn't it? What do you call it? A toilet? Is that what you call it? We don't. I don't.
Where I live.
Over near Horsepen Creek Road?
Yep.
No?
Yeah.
All right. So, Jeff Wayne's the musical version of The War of the Worlds, and it comes with this little book inside. And some of these dudes that play on this, okay, like I said, Richard Burton narrates it. Julie Covington, I can't figure out what her deal was. David Essex, he was in, what the hell was he in? Godspell. And you got a dude from the Moody Blues, Thin Lizzy. I mean, this is kind of, and we kind of put this on not really knowing. And it's weird, man. It's considered like disco. It's like 78. Look at these pictures. All right, well, hang on. We're holding this microphone. Oh, wow, there's one. Hold that up, cameraman. Can you get a focus on that? I don't know if that's enough focal distance. I know terms. I went to school for it. Look at that. That's some cool artwork, and there's a few different shots in here like that. Hang on, can you turn that page? You can't do that. No. There's another one. Oh, wow, that's really cool. How about that? And this is a cool, really weirdo record. And we're going to check it out a little later as the evening rolls on. This was kind of a sleeper, man. Cameraman picked this up. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's at least got cool artwork, but it's actually really neat music. And we'll just see what you think about it. And like I said, hey, Scott Taylor, you know, pony up, and you get the ticks. You get the ticks to the RV show. Go look at an RV. TIX. Go look at an RV. See if it can improve your life. You can take your family on vacation. VK. Taking your fam. Just cruising on down the road. You can stop at convenience stores. And, boy, that makes for great memories. That makes for some great memories. So we appreciate you hanging out with us here on Grown Man Record Night. And for this installment of Dig of the Week. So we're going to keep hanging out. We got a great chip chat coming up. I don't know if you heard about the new Lay's flavors they got out for test where they want you to vote on the flavors. But if you stay tuned, we're going to profile one of those flavors tonight, and we're going to try to do one a week for the next 3 weeks. And so you can get out and vote. And we get my favorite, what I suspect to be my favorite, we're going to try tonight, along with 2 other great flavors and a little serving suggestion. So, no preview. Just stay tuned. Everybody stay tuned, and we appreciate you, and we'll see you back here in just a little bit.
Such a sweet sight, I can hear you with my eyeballs.
I want to taste your joy of pleasing you.
That's in the greatest love that's ever loved.